We can go as deep into it as you're comfortable with, but I
Mhm.
know that's definitely, like, a running theme, and also wanna explore, like, how you just navigated sensitive content, like, protecting yourself and looking out for yourself. You're almost exposing yourself through your writing and that.
Yeah, it definitely is vulnerable to write about something that is close to your heart that you've been through. And so I went through 5 years of infertility and miscarriages, and we did end up adopting our son from Guatemala. He's 18 now. And for me, that was the happy ending. Like, he's the wildflowers that grew out of this whole journey. But when I do look back, I feel like I wouldn't change anything. Just it was hard, but I wouldn't have my son if that hadn't
Yeah,
happened to me. And so I did want to explore that through another character. I had written essays, nonfiction pieces, but I wanted to fictionalize it. I felt that would give me a little bit more freedom. And I love
yeah,
I love adding magic and myth and story structure. My hope was that I know that when I am reading adult fiction, I do enjoy reading about characters who've had similar struggles to me. I think it's really therapeutic. It makes me feel seen. I mean, there are some books out there that do deal with infertility, even just as a subplot, and I've probably read them like 10 times because
mhm,
it just helps me feel like I'm not alone. And so I was hoping that the infertility thread, if readers were going through that themselves or miscarriages, that they would feel seen, that they would feel connected. And I have heard back from early readers who did feel that way. And so that's really fulfilling to me. That was one of my dreams with this book. But yeah, I was careful as far as your question about how do you sensitively handle a topic like this. I try and approach it with a sense of compassion and healing, and how can we bring up these hard topics in a way that emphasizes compassion, connection, healing. And so that kind of helped to guide me as far as like how much I was giving. And I also knew, like, I wanted this book to be a real pleasure to read. Like, I wanted to be a sensual pleasure. Like you were saying, I wanted people's mouths to be watering over the food. I wanted
yeah.
them to smell the flowers and to just feel the breeze and hear the cicadas. I wanted it to be like a wish fulfillment, gorgeous, kind of fun, immersive setting. And I felt like that could counterbalance some of the tougher emotional issues and keep the focus on healing and keep it
Yeah.
feeling heartwarming and uplifting rather than dragging people down.